Hi guys, welcome to Office Blokes React. I'm Office Bloke Dave.
I'm Office Bloke Mike.
I'm Darren.
Alright, Darren.
Darren.
Yeah, I've not got my my mug from the care package. I took it home. Forgot to bring it back in.
What'd you take it home for?
I don't know.
It's not got any stains around it yet. He's got some really strong stuff at home.
You definitely know which ones it is.
Do it
We'll have to look at the name, would you?
Dave's.
Trying to smash yours now as well.
I know.
Yeah, we are the Office Blokes. Loads and loads of you aren't subscribed, so it is very important that you subscribe, turn on notifications, do all that good stuff. If everyone that watched us was subscribed, we'd have about 500,000 subscribers right now.
No way.
Yeah, which would be absolutely crackers. So make sure you do if you like it.
Yeah, we need a little help from yesterday as well, from when YouTube didn't.
YouTube started taking views off.
Yeah, everybody.
Or didn't put them on, I don't know. It's one or the other, but...
Yeah, because allegedly one of our videos got about 2 million views, and
absolute liar.
That's what I'm going to tell YouTube.
I think it was 200 million. I think you're getting it wrong there.
Oh yeah. So we need reimbursing for all the revenue, don't we? Anyway, this is a Patreon request, so I'm going to hand over to Office Bloke Mike to tell you all about it.
Here we go. This is for Anisato. We've got the ultimate baseball buffet. That's what we've got.
Stuffed home plate London series menu. It's coming to London, isn't it?
What, baseball?
Yeah, they're playing at the
really?
London Stadium, West Ham's ground.
I
don't know who's playing, but I've seen it advertised.
Yeah.
Oh,
very good.
Proper MLB game.
Yeah, I think it's a series. I think it's a season game as well.
Wow. No idea.
So I'll probably play a series there of like I don't know, 3 games.
And before we start as well, happy birthday as well.
Happy birthday,
all the very best.
Happy birthday, cheers for support.
Happy birthday to you. Oh, wrong song.
Yeah, we haven't done that yet.
Right, let's do it. The ultimate baseball buffet, stuffed home plate London series menu.
That looks nice already.
That's right, that's me, Willie.
From the UK!
Internet manchild
I'm actually quite scared of heights.
and lover of tasty bite-sized morsels.
I'm a fan of your work, Norman.
As MLB Europe's food critic at large, I'm heading to the US of A on a trip of big bad baseball food business.
Food, folks, and fun!
The mission? To create a ballpark menu so delicious, so tasty, that it features at the MLB World Tour London Series in 2023, where the St. Louis Cardinals will take on the Chicago Cubs on June the 24th and the 25th.
Starting for the Cubs,
This is Home Plate, London Series menu.
I've never seen this guy before.
No, me neither.
No.
Looks like he makes good videos.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Well put together.
Guessing he's a Cubs fan.
Yeah.
Morning, everyone. We're here today at Wrigley Field, the home of the Chicago Cubs, and we're about to find out everything there is to find out about the baseball, what they play, and the history of it. We're also going to find out a little bit about the food, and we're going to get stuck in and watch a game. Let's go.
My first stop at Wrigley Field is the Catalina Club to sample the best of the Cubs menu with my new pal. Introduce yourself, Chef David.
My name is David Burns. I'm the Senior Executive Chef of the Wrigley Field campus.
Well, hello there. Now, David has laid out a delicious spread for me. I'm trying hard not to dive in too early. Patience, young one.
We have to start off with the classic Chicago hot dog. Hot dogs and baseball go hand in hand.
I like the way you've done it in terms of the Chicago style. I wasn't too sure about it before, but what is it that makes this such a classic? It sticks. Everyone wants this.
This was kind of created back in the 20s, 30s. We wanted it loaded like that. It'd be like dragged through the garden.
Okay.
So they would put vegetables on it.
You go into a sports game, right? I mean, you've been to sports games. We've all been sort of like stadiums and different things, watching different sports. But it's very, very rare you get good food. I've been even silver service, and it's still food's just bang average still.
Is it? Really?
Yeah, I think so.
I think you've got to set your expectations for, like, if you're getting a silver service, like you say, it should be great. If you're grabbing a pie in the stands,
I'd prefer that.
a solid pie, like the Man United pie is really
probably know
nice.
what you're going to get then, don't you? If you're just getting a pie.
Yeah, I go in, where we go is a pub, and they've changed it a little bit now. They put a carvery in there, so there's all like different carvery sort of meats to choose from and all that kind of stuff. And I still don't opt for it. I still go somewhere else before now. But when I go, I want a pie or a hot dog or a burger. That's all I want. I want football food.
Yeah.
Or sport food, it's called.
Something quick and easy.
I don't want like a steak and all fancy shit that goes with it.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
like,
I get that.
they're all lifting off at the same time and all that. I don't want that.
Yeah.
That's what I want.
I think
exactly
that looks bang on.
It does.
I think when you're watching football, you want a few beers because you're excited about the match. You just want something to eat that's easy, don't you, in your hand. You don't want to go through rigmarole like a 3-course meal and all that gumph, do you?
It's not
something
for
easy.
Me. Although it does come as a part of the package where we are, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not keen on it.
I get that.
We have talked about sort of adopting some of the US culture with tailgating and drawing out the event over a longer period. So maybe that would be the answer, is more food like that, but served over a couple of hours before the game.
Well, you've got that. You've got that around the edge of the stadium. You've got all the huts.
Yeah,
that do
the
all
sort
like
of periphery
Mexican
stuff.
food, or you do burgers, or you can buy all that around the edges. I'm talking about when you go in the stadium like these are here.
Yeah.
That's what I want inside the stadium.
Yeah.
A good, nice hot. If I go and get a hot dog at City now, it's just a sausage and a sachet of mustard and lucky if I can find a ketchup type thing, and it's shit and it's cold.
Yeah.
You know, and it's a dry bun.
Yeah.
And you're like
A dry bomb.
Yeah.
Dry bomb.
but that looks mean. That looks,
It does, doesn't it? Yeah,
the only
proper
problem with the pies is when you get 15 minutes at half time and you've got a nuclear pie that you've
red
got
hot.
to try to somehow get
Man, you
into.
can take that to your seat. You put that in your pocket, mate. You pierce it, put it back in the bag and put it in your pocket.
I've never done that. You get leakage.
You don't put it in your pocket, and then when you get 10 minutes into half time, get it out and it's just right.
That's
probably a good
tricks of
idea.
the trade
I'm
there.
professional, mate.
One there, one
Professional. Yeah, you can take him out now. We're not at the game now, mate.
It's because he's trying it now.
Nice and warm. Toasty.
Depression era, and they'd sell it for like a nickel, but you had a meal. Obviously, the Maxwell Street Polish, another popular item. All these kind of came about the same time in the late 20s and 30s.
Hot Dogs is a legendary establishment in Chicago, and it's only available inside Wrigley Field, which means it needs to be a game day to try this beauty. Lucky me.
That's good.
Cheesy popcorn, a hatful of nachos. Hatchos, you could say. This
That's neat,
was a
isn't it?
delicious
Yeah.
brisket bun.
It's not about me.
No.
It's about them.
It's about the fans.
All right, well, I'll just do a full English breakfast pizza then. That'll probably do it. Yeah.
Hiding in David's large box was this big soft pretzel with a trio of delicious dips. Very tasty stuff. These tornado fries came with a lovely dip, which contained pickles.
Chips and dips.
Can't go wrong.
Can't go wrong.
Nope.
Thank
be
you very
interesting to
much
see how he does this
for
now,
showing
back to
me all of this.
England.
It's been a truly mouth-opening experience.
What's the sort of affordability like at US stadiums when you're eating food like this? Because it can be quite expensive over here.
Yeah, I can't remember, but I think it's probably more than your regular street food sort of price. But
Right,
I don't
yeah.
think anyone's getting ripped off.
Yeah.
You know, people will still say no matter how much it is, you can sell it for $1. Everyone will say it's too expensive.
Well, I'm thinking
Yeah.
of those hatchos that you just showed. And
Yeah,
it was
probably
a bowl
yeah,
like that.
Yeah, probably
It's like,
probably is more expensive than your
Yeah.
regular street food.
but if you got nachos over here at a stadium, it'd probably be like
mate.
5 Doritos with some
Yeah, in a shitty little cardboard
cheddar
box that's
cheese
falling
just
apart.
grated on
Yeah.
top of it.
So you know about the football over there, because you get 4 quarters, so you get a lot more time to probably eat food and things like that. But over here, in our football, you get like 15 minutes, don't you? And that's it.
Yeah.
So
Go get 2 beers down and a really hot pie.
yeah,
at the
what's it
same
like in
time.
the baseball?
I'm trying for 3 at the moment.
3.
At that time, yeah. I'm pushing for
Fair
3.
play. Yeah.
I'm sort of like trying to sort of like edge it a little bit, and sort of like first one has to go down real fast.
Yeah.
Second one you have to drink a little bit pacey, but not as slow as you normally would, and then third one you can just enjoy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then just as I finish it, I'm timing it now. Just as I finish it, I walk out and they're just coming out onto the pitch.
Yeah.
Fair play.
And I don't think that any of this food's going to leave my mind for the next couple of hours, but during the next couple of hours, I'm going to learn a lot more about the Cubs. So thanks for this.
Cheers.
Ta-ra.
On my next adventure, I'm off to meet Cubs Stadium announcer Jeremiah Paprocki, and we got talking straight away.
The Cubs asked that all fans please be aware of thrown or batted balls and other objects that may leave the playing field and enter the seating area. The risk of injury to a spectator is greatly reduced when patrons
hope
are
it talks
attentive
like that
to the
normally.
play in progress.
I like what you did there.
Reminds me of that kid with the little set. There he goes, scream if you want to go louder. Have you seen that one?
I've seen a kid with a
It's
train
a kid
set.
with a little fairground set, and he's pretending to be like a fairground announcer.
yeah. Nice.
It's hilarious.
Thank you. So that's kind of like important information that I have to give out, and kind of want to see if you want to give it a try.
Do you want me to give that one a try?
You could give the exact same one a try.
Should we just move this over?
No, we can
You
switch.
wanna swap
I'll
right?
give you my chair.
Okay, that's very kind of you, Joe.
There's more power to it.
Right.
It is similar to how he talks.
The Cubs ask that all fans please be aware of thrown or batted balls and other objects that may leave the playing field and enter the seating areas. The risk of injury to a spectator is greatly reduced when patrons are attentive to the play in progress.
That was good. That was awesome. I love the accent.
That was
too.
just
It's
Matt Berry,
amazing.
though, really, wasn't it? that was.
Oh man,
that was fun. Have we got any more that we can do?
So now, different tone.
Yeah.
This is the Cubs. This is what everyone's here to see. Leading off for the Cubs, right fielder, number 27, Seiya Suzuki.
That is brilliant.
So you see the tone is much more energetic, more energy, because the fans are gonna feed off of my announcement and kind of be like, yeah, let's go. So, all right, handing it back to you.
Starting for the Cubs, right field.
I may have just fluffed my lines.
Sorry. Sorry, what?
Go, right fielder.
Starting for the Cubs, right fielder number 27, Seiya Suzuki.
That's better.
There you go.
All right.
There you go.
Oh, it's good job. Good job. There's no one here.
I know.
That would be embarrassing.
It's great.
This is basically a season ticket, but with the best seats.
Yeah.
And you're getting paid to be here.
Exactly.
It was finally time for me, Willie, to walk onto the field to do big baseball in a large way.
So Wrigley Field was built in 1914
By a lovely chewing gum man.
No, it was actually Charles Wigman, who had nothing to do with gum. It's now the second oldest ballpark in the majors, and then it had a few owners. One of them was William Wrigley Jr.
Wonder what the oldest one is. Ooh, Yankee Stadium might be up there, right?
It's got to be somewhere along there.
Boston, Fenway Park.
Yeah, maybe. What sort of attendance do these get at the baseball? I've never been able to work it out because the seating arrangements and everything's all a lot different than a lot of type of stadiums, isn't it?
I don't know, to be honest.
Some of the stadiums we've seen have been 2 tiers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been to sellout games, so it's big.
Is it?
Yeah. I've been to Mets games where it's been a sellout, or the Yankee game where it's been a sellout.
Yeah, right, okay.
And stadiums both been packed. I've been to Houston Astros one. Don't think the Astros stadium's as big as like the Yankee Stadium or what was Shea Stadium. I don't know what it's called now.
Right, okay.
Yeah. But it's there's a lot of people.
Yeah, big crowds.
Right.
From
Chewing
the
gum
chewing
chat.
gum,
There we go, yeah.
and then renamed the ballpark Wrigley Field.
Very big-headed of him.
So what makes Wrigley special and unique is that it's literally in a Chicago neighborhood.
Yeah.
So it's surrounded by residents.
It's kind of already in the community rather than creating its own community around it.
Exactly. So we're over here is the iconic ivy along the outfield wall. It's the only wall that's not padded in Major League Baseball, and it was installed in 1937. And if you also look out past the bleachers, that's the Wrigley rooftops. Now originally they didn't have all the grandstands. Homeowners would just go up to their roofs, invite some friends, and watch the games from their own rooftops.
No
And
way.
then they seen the business opportunity of it and installed the seats and made a business as the Wrigley rooftops.
So this is like not anything.
Love that.
Wow, I've never seen anything like that before.
Well, the funny thing is, I'm watching the FA Cup last night, and it was Oxford.
Yeah,
and they're
I
all
saw
stood on a
that.
van
On the van outside. In the
watching
ground.
over the wall.
Wow.
Yeah, because they didn't have a stand there, did they?
That's
So,
right.
Yeah.
Do with the actual.
Brilliant.
No,
Oh,
that
wow.
is outside of the ballpark, but it's
cool.
so close because it's across the street that you can still catch the game.
Still ties in with the community.
Definitely.
I'd give my baseball skills a truthful 10 out of 10, but where better to settle the score than the infamous Wrigley Field scoreboard? Yes, we're about to climb up into this bad boy.
I am actually pretty scared of heights, and Jeremiah doesn't know that, but he doesn't need to. I'll be a brave soldier. Oh wow. Okay.
I must say, the scores have the best view in town.
Such a good view. I wonder if anyone could hit a ball and it would go through this bit.
Well, fun fact, a baseball has never hit this scoreboard.
Ever.
Ever.
They need to make sure that they eat their Weetabix.
Oh, man. I don't know the actual distance from here to home plate.
It must be like 200 meters.
Well, from home plate to center field is 400.
It's
Roughly
400 feet.
400 exactly from home plate to the center field wall.
So there's 30 inches in a foot, which means that there's
It's 12 inches in it.
3
30
foot
centimetres.
is about 1 meter. So 400 divided by 3.
I got like a C at maths. I don't know what I'm talking about.
I'm not good at math.
We
That's
can
why
work-
I talk for a living.
We can like point down here and we can work it out on the screen like that, and the people that edit it can do it.
Yeah, just the number is down below.
That's the number in meters for those of you in the across the pond.
Well, I've just changed the scores at Wrigley Field, so I can tick that one off the bucket list, but now I'm going to go watch the game and hopefully catch some dingers, which isn't an illness. Okay, so we're here just right now trying to catch some dingers with my fellow dinger catchers. I like to call them my dinger berries. Not having much luck at the moment, but you know, this guy's up here, he's ready to go. Some guy here thinks it's a better spot up there. I'm just going to hang around here, see what I can get.
If it's a dinger, you just got to pay attention and wait for the ball to come to you.
Okay.
But if you just want to try to get a ball, you can holler at a player down there, and they'll often just throw one up to you. All you got to do is ask nice.
That's kind of them.
The bleachers are unique in baseball.
Okay.
At Wrigley Field.
Yeah.
Because no other ballpark has general admission bleachers. And
Okay.
So it's first come, first
You can
serve.
go wherever you want.
Yeah.
Right,
no
sweet.
other ballpark has that.
Rachel, what have you got for me advice-wise?
Rachel?
There we go. Rachel's getting me a ball.
You gotta ask. Do you know who they are?
No, I don't.
Well, that's an issue.
And on that note, like the great sport I am, I decided to throw in the dinger towel and test my baseball skills with a very special bear called Clark.
Wrigley Field, sun's shining. There's a baseball about to happen. I've got a glove. Oh, I can't get it on. Think about how warm he must be right now. Incredibly warm. He must be bare sweaty.
This is Clark.
Clark.
Oh, you want to play ball?
All right, nice to meet you, man. Sound. Let's go. Yeah. That's embarrassing.
In the country down here.
Get that, shall I?
I'm not sure that my skills are 10 out of 10 after all.
Right, we'll go a bit closer. Oh, you're rubbish as well. Okay. No, not that. No, you've said that. Yeah.
What?
Are you
Oh,
right
God.
there? Yeah.
Couldn't catch a cold.
No, he's fine. Nice one, man. Takes his job very seriously. Feels like I'm standing on the shoulders of giants right now, or like the shoulders of Clark over there. I'm trying to work out how much of that is actually person and how much of it's mascot. Because there's no way that he's that big. Wrigley Field compared to Busch Stadium is like sort of comparing like an old sports car to a new sports car. They're both nice, but this one seems a bit more classic, you know?
Today, Warner on the move and into second with a stolen base.
As I sat there watching the ball game in Chicago's late summer sun, it suddenly hit me like a dinger that I'm living out one of baseball's timeless traditions. Scranning hot dogs in the bleachers, watching a ball game, maybe even holding a beverage.
Swinging a slow tap to third. Bodie on the move. Nice play.
Clark, this is the second time today you've made me look an idiot.
Young man. YMCA. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. Oh, this is quite good. I wish I had friends doing it with me. We've had a wonderful day. We've learned a lot about the food at the ballpark. We've learned a lot about the history of Wrigley Field. We're watching a game. Tomorrow we're going to get stuck in and make some food. I'd rate today 9.4 out of 10. See you later.
In the series finale, I head to the Wrigley rooftops to hold a cook-off against my arch nemesis, Chef David. Who will win?
I wonder if he was commissioned to do that.
Maybe.
Well, it's probably. I don't know if he works at the London Stadium or whether he's an independent sort of thing.
Yeah.
Because I think I'm pretty sure it says there London Stadium.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's West Ham's ground, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's on the official MLB channel.
Maybe he does. I mean, I don't think anyone could just get in at
No,
at the
that
stadium there, could they?
I was thinking maybe he's just like a YouTuber that's doing well and then
Maybe,
he's been
yeah.
allowed access or something.
Yeah.
It was good that.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was
Yeah,
good.
it's well put
I always
together.
love seeing
Nice
it.
one.
I always seen like round sports stadiums on.
Yeah, behind the scenes a bit
yeah.
and everything. It's good, isn't it? Seeing a bit more detail about the places.
But
rather than
that
just
food
matches.
looks well better than ours.
Oh yeah, I mean, it probably won't be hard though, would it? Really,
No.
to get any better?
I don't know why they don't subcontract it out to someone like, I'd love to see, like, if they had a Hooters stand.
Yeah.
I'd be right all over that
Yeah.
game. I'd be like I'd ditch the Hardwick. I'd be straight in the Hooters
That'd be an
stand.
idea, yeah.
Or
Contract it
KFC
out,
or
yeah.
whoever it may be. Just put like a brand.
Yeah, good idea.
Let them have it.
They absolutely should be doing that, shouldn't they?
Yeah.
Just wash their hands of any responsibility when
Yeah.
it comes to
Just
providing
take a
food or
percentage.
services. Yeah.
Or sell it.
Franchise it out.
A lot of people be falling over themselves, wouldn't they, to sell food at a lot of these stadiums? Really would. Captive audience.
I mean, I think
isn't
it is.
that
I
many
think it's an outdoor catering company that does it.
Yeah.
It's just not very. They probably classify it as really good food, but it's not.
No.
It's not.
just as cheap as possible.
Bang
isn't it?
average.
Yeah.
Not always warm.
Yeah.
The problem is now hot dogs over here have been classed as artisan products. So if you go to any maker's
Really?
market and get a hot dog, it costs you about 17 quid just because they put some chili on it and like people have gone poncy with them.
Really?
It's just
There's
a
a,
hot
there's a
dog.
maker's market right next to our house, and the hot dog stand there is German,
Yeah.
and it's massive.
Really?
The queue is massive to get.
Oh,
to
yeah.
get a hot
Yeah,
dog
yeah.
for
Yeah, it is.
There's always like 50, 60 people waiting.
Yeah.
I'm like, nah, I'm not queuing up for that. No chance.
It's a long wait, that,
You're
isn't it?
not paid someone to wait in the queue
Wait
for
queue, yeah. You stand here. Here's a £5. Free hot dog. What do I normally do is go to the front and say, I'll buy if you get me one extra one on it.
I'll buy one for all of you. Yeah.
Whatever your
Serve me
order is,
first.
put one on mine, and there's the
Yeah,
money for it.
exactly.
Fair play.
Anyway,
to do
yeah,
it.
it's good that I enjoyed it.
Yeah, very good.
We're going to the baseball then in July, June, whenever it was.
You know what? If we can get tickets, I'd be down for that.
Good
Definitely.
shout, that, isn't it? Yeah, I didn't know it was coming over here.
London
So
Stadium.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not two teams I'd be really interested in, but I'd go and have a look.
I don't really
Yeah.
follow it, so I'd just be going for the experience more than anything. You know, get
Yeah.
stuck in.
Yeah, and I know definitely know when you're at that London Stadium, you're far back from the field.
Really.
Yeah, especially if you're in that second tier, you're
Is
proper
it
far back.
miles
Yeah.
away? Is it?
Just
Yeah.
have to drink loads of beer instead.
It'll be interesting to see how it looks in there. They won't get like a baseball pitch.
Yeah, how they do it,
inside.
yeah.
how
Yeah.
they do it and
The diamond.
orientate it. But yeah, well, obviously it fits, don't it? Otherwise, they wouldn't be doing it. So yeah, could be good.
Nice.
Hope you guys enjoyed that. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll catch you on the next one.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.